What's good, YouTube? So today we'll be reacting to Megadeth's Hangar 18.
And shout out to EI Richard for suggesting us this song. But not really this song in particular, but any song from the album Rust in Peace. So I personally went and chose this one.
I?
Yes, I myself.
Or we?
No, because you were not home. You were busy doing stuff.
Okay.
So yeah. Also because it's one of the other songs from the album which we didn't do, like Tornado of Souls, which we just did, and also Holy Wars.
And anything particular special about the song?
Well, Hangar 18 must be talking about a place, specific place, which I think we'll get a description in the song. So yeah, let's continue.
It started with the solo directly.
With a riff.
Brought to you by Megadeth.
Shout out to him also for that, because we're reacting to his video from the song.
The solo is a peaceful one.
Yeah, for now. It's a tool. And there is Hangar 18, the song, the title. So it seems like the person, in the song is giving us a tour of this special location, which is covered in steel, has supercomputers to rule the world, and also technological instrument to see the stars.
Mm-hmm.
Seems quite the interesting place. And also Hangar 18, if you didn't know, is actually a real place, which was an air base in Ohio in the US, where it's said that in 1947, there was a dead alien was recovered there, and
Hang on, dead alien. If we see the picture very well, there is a dead alien. So according to me, maybe part of this song might be about, it's from the alien's point of view, which I have noted. It is hard to break the steels. Something like that they said.
yeah, so because they must keep a huge secret, like a dead alien must be.
Exactly. This is why here we're going to see it saying Hangar 18, I knew too much.
Because this is a really huge secret,
And like he said, that he's giving us a tour, so we don't know exactly whose perspective it is. Well, at least now we know it's from the alien, but before we wouldn't know who exactly he's addressing to, the audience, or we wouldn't know who he's telling. He's taking them on a tour.
Yeah, so it seems like the cover of the album Rust in Peace might be based on this song, from the description of the song, using a dead alien, also covered in steel. So yeah, and also I can see several world leaders. I recognize one, Mikhail Gorbachev, but the other was, I think there is Nixon, but I'm not really sure. So yeah, the album also, the cover seems to be quite detailed in this regard. So yeah, let's continue. Ooh.
I kind of like the instruments used. And he's speaking especially about the alien point of view.
I also like this part because it's simple but it's catchy, like dang, 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 What a line for Trident.
Amnesia.
Ah, wow, we're already off this at halfway the song. So I really like the part where he said the military intelligence towards combat that can make sense. So it was a sort of a roasting to the military, maybe because they're keeping this supposed alien a secret.
No, what I'd say, I mean, the way he has described the lab's amnesia.
Selective amnesia.
Yeah, selective amnesia. It's basically I'm not sure if you guys know what amnesia is, but what I can tell you about it is that when he says selective amnesia, is that they're deciding how they're going to put injection in him, and I'm sure the way military intelligence has been used here, two words combined, that doesn't make sense. So it doesn't make sense what I would say in the sense that he doesn't know exactly what is intelligent about the military. Well, because this is from the point of view of an alien, so it's obvious he will be criticizing the humankind and the human force. So yeah, what would you say about that?
Well, I don't think we think it's from the point of the alien. Maybe from the point of the guy, Vic the Rattlehead, I believe it's called, the mascot of Megadeth. Well, would make sense since he's on the front of the cover and also holding a green object. Like, I don't know what it is. It's a soul of the dam,
It's possible.
maybe. So yeah, let's continue. Oh, the changing tempo.
Impressive.
There's a lot of solos in one song. They're upping the speed. Wow, damn, that's like what, 9 solos in one song. Like we're not over yet. Yeah, this part, it was fully instrumental. This part, which I think it will be through the end. So in a way, the song is half sung and half instrumental.
Mostly, what I would know from the instrumental, perhaps, is because it has put 8-9 solos. So what I would say perhaps is that the 8-9 solos, they can be representative of different scientists, maybe.
Maybe, and also I think that the solos are actually like they take turns in doing the solo because Megadeth has 2 guitarists, Dave Mustaine, and at the time it was
Tenshi?
Hmm? Yes.
Tenshi?
No, not Tenshi. It was what's it called? Marty Friedman, yes. And because Dave actually used to be because in a band, metal band specifically, there are 2 types of the guitarist.
Bass.
There is the, apart from the bass, of course, which is a separate instrument from the guitar, electric guitar. There is the rhythm guitarist, and there is the solo guitarist, also known as lead guitarist. And basically, Dave, well, actually in his whole band Metallica, he was the lead guitarist. And also, however, in Megadeth, is much more versatile as he can do both rhythm and also lead, which also Marty Friedman can do. So I think they decide to change. One does the riff, one does the solo, then the next solo they change, and so on and so on, which goes to show the amount of talent these guys have.
As well as collaboration, unlike Tenshi and me, always in conflict.
Don't know. I never stated that. Wait, but that means we're in conflict right now.
No, we have to joke for our subscribers, because if our subscribers don't subscribe, we will not get monetization.
Wait, if our subscribers don't subscribe, what the hell kind of logic is that? If your viewers don't subscribe?
You see, guys, I told you, we are in conflict.
For good reasons.
Yeah.
For the growth of the channel.
Exactly. So we bring me to my point. We have relocated our studio to a much cheaper one, and
well, I mean, you already saw this a few times ago. So this is like our studio B. In case our A studio gets occupied or.
Yeah, and also we have not been uploading regularly because guys, we have to decide normally on how to pay the rent. We have to organize lots of stuff.
And also, the weather was not favorable to come to the studio.
Exactly.
So it's really far actually from where we live.
About 40 miles, 50 miles.
I would not say so. It's like 1 or 2 buses away.
Yeah, long travel.
Yeah. So let's continue. Well then, this is Delicado of the hand.
What the heck?
Boom.
Amazing.
Really nice.
Really nice. Amazing.
Yeah, very, very good. It's a very technical song, because there is a tons of riffs and solos. And also what I really admire is how they can do this stuff live. How can you remember all of this stuff?
I don't think it has ever been mentioned live. We have done.
Well, I think this is actually one of the more popular songs. It has 30 million views, so they must have done it live, definitely.
You never know. Unless
you, I'm telling you viewers, you can see me.
You.
Yes.
We have got our eyes on you.
And this you want us to react to a live version of this song.
Mm-hmm. And I can see some of our viewers are not pressing the subscribe button. Even right now, they're not pressing. I can see you guys.
So yeah, subscribe guys, subscribe, and you might see more content.
And I see some of you aren't sharing it. I can still see it. I'm still watching you guys. You aren't sharing it, you won't like it,
guys,
and you won't subscribe.
More people will get to know about our content.
Exactly. And we promise, if you guys will bring more subscribers, we might return to our ancient studio, which was 3 buses away. Or we'll have to be at our new studio, which is 2 buses away. Or we'll have to go for one more cheaper, which is 5 buses away.
Well, damn. Ooh, yes. Also, I really like how songs already started like dynamically, much like Tornado of Souls, which is also in contrast with Trust, which we did previously, which was more of a build-up intro. This one goes straight in, no jokes, seriously, and also it ends like explosively, pum.
Yeah, that was a nice song, honestly. And I appreciated his content. So, with that being said, guys,
if you like the video, hit the like button, subscribe and share with your friends, and ring the notification bell.
Until then, goodbye.
Bye.